Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good day, a good start of your work week. Whatever it is you guys have going on. What's up, my sister? How you been? Doggone it. Let's get an instant going. 1 second, y'all. Give me a second. Uh, Thank you for liking the live. I truly appreciate it. All right. What's up, sis? Sis, text me whenever I get off of here so I don't forget to text you. Thank you. I be doing 600 things in one day. I kid you not. All right, let's get into it. Everyone, the woman in the collective's energy. We haven't did a reading like this in a while. So let's see what you need to know. What's up, my people? Wow. All right. Holy Spirit, ancestors, holy angels, please allow me to channel the message for the collective. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please. What's up, love? Why? Bree's so funny. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, angels, please allow me to channel the message for the collective. The woman in the collective's energy. The woman in the collective's energy. Oh, well, they broke. So, girl, Father in heaven, they could be projecting on you. They could be projecting on you, hoping that you have money problems, sending you a lot of bad juju surrounding your work and your finances. I also get with this bank failure card, someone could work at the bank. I also get that this could be, oh Lord, here we go. It's going to be messy, y'all. I also get that this is a person that could be like competing with you in work. So whatever it is that you do for work, I feel like this person tries to compete with you. Like, let me give you an example. Say like you are a go-getter or you are somebody who has like a platform. I feel like this is a person that watches what you do and then go back and try to one up you on something that you're doing. It's something petty like that. Watch out for that because this could be a person that's trying to strategically siphon your energy and steal your good juju. So make sure you are renouncing them, rebuking them, and cleansing your energy a lot. Cause, cause I don't know, for that to fly out like that, it's a little strange. But let's go. The woman in the collective's energy. Whoa. Emotional intelligence. Hey, beautiful. Emotional intelligence. So you could be intelligent emotionally, meaning you already know the type of game that this person is coming with. You can read them like a book, like an open book. You already know that this is a person that tries to like backpedal or they try to be slick. So let's say if you were calling them out about something that they're doing. Hey, beautiful. This is a person that'll try to use wit to get them out of a situation that makes them look either desperate or makes them look like they have a issue with you or some sort of obsession with your energy, something like that. Yeah, they could also somebody could live in like a city where there's a lot of traffic and tall buildings. All right, let's go. The woman in the collective's energy, please, Holy Spirit. Whoa, look, burning evidence. So whomever this person is that's in your energy, this could be a person that's trying to like discard something, get rid of it. They can also be, whenever a person tries to like set their intention, they may like write it down on something and then try to burn it and then send it into the universe, like practicing some sort of spell work against you. So just be mindful of that. I also feel like this is a person that acts as if they are unbothered. Hey, beautiful. I also get that this person acts like they're unbothered by you, but they're very much so bothered by you. You feel me? Don't start. Oh, Lord. Here y'all go. Y'all so funny. Lord, let's see. One more down here for the collective. The woman in the collective's energy. You know she crazy. Recording. All right, so this could be a person that is like, with recording, what I get with this is like, say you told them something, they replay whatever it is that you told them in their head, or it's like they recite something that has happened between you and them to other people. It's like, the collective had this done one time and they had to come ask me for this, or the collective did this one time and I was there for them whenever they did that. You know, like something like that. It's something here that whoever this woman is in your energy, they try to villainize you a lot. Like making people look at you like you are the bad person or you are someone who should not be trusted. It's something like that. Like you shouldn't be trusted because you don't want to deal with them. Nine times, what's up, my girl? 9 times out of 10, you didn't gave this person 100 million chances. And the 100 million and one chance that they thought that they was gonna play in your face was that time you cut their ass off. Just point blank, period. You wasn't going for it anymore. And I feel as though this is a person that thought that they had a little bit more time with you. They may have thought that you weren't catching on to what it was that they were doing. But what they didn't know is you have that old school intelligence because you possibly was raised by an old head, like a grandmother, a grandfather, somebody who would speak life into you. So thank you, sister, for the super chat. Thank you. So you're not easily fooled. You know, this person couldn't fool you, but you could have been giving them grace because you had love for them. You know, and that's the difference. I think people get you giving them grace fucked up with you being slow or stupid. You understand? And the many time you revoke access from them, it's like they feel as though they're entitled to your energy. Like, how dare you not want to deal with me? How dare you not want to speak to me? How dare you want to cut me off? Like, they're not even looking at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is you have a serious problem. That's the bigger picture. And just because you are destroyed, I'm not going to allow you to destroy me, beloved. Okay, so this is done. Please leave my space. Somebody watches y'all really, really strong. It's like a really weird obsession. I'm go ahead and just tell you the truth because I can't even. It's so strong. You know, like a confirmation. My air cut on. You know, like how when a person is like studying someone. When a person does not care for you, they love to watch you and they love to study you to critique you. They will critique you on everything, the way you wear your hair, the way you speak, the way you drive, the clothes that you wear. They critique you on everything. Even if you're trying to be a light at the end of the dark tunnel for someone, they try to critique you on your teaching too. As if you don't know what you're talking about or you just leading someone astray and they are more wise than you are. It's a heavy energy of a competition. It's really catty though. I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks like it's work. It looks like it's in the area of work, to be quite honest. Yeah. Or it's something that you do for work. Who drives a damn white car, white four-door car? Tinted windows. Compact car. For someone here, you a woman, love. You have a lot of eyes on you. You have a lot of people that just dislike you. Maybe it's because you're not easily fooled. You know what I'm saying? Like when people can't fool you, they instantly victimize you. They try to make you out to be a horrible person. So you could be a person with the gift of discernment, strong discernment. So you can read them like a book. And whoever these people are or whoever this is, they don't like that. All right, let's get into the tarot. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, see, at the bottom of the deck is betrayal. Now, this could be a person or people who you could have let get into your energetic field, or they could have, you know, been in your circle at some point of time, and they could have betrayed you. You could be the type of person that you don't confront a person whenever they do something. You just clock them and you just roll. Like, all right, it's good. I ain't fooling with you no more. You could be that type of person because you could be a person with a bit of a bad attitude or a bad temper. And you can go 0 to 100 really, really quickly. You know who I see on my third eye? I see my husband's uncle. God, she's the sweetest person on earth, y'all. But you make that man mad. He don't raise his voice. He is just the sweetest, kindest man ever. You make him mad, that turns into a gorilla, monster, beast. Do you understand me? So you could be a person who you try to control your anger before a person pop you out your top. And then whenever they pop you out your top, it's hard to get you back in there because now you're mad. Somebody got to feel it. And if you are that type of person, I could see why you pull back versus confronting every little thing that this person or these people do, because you would end up in the big house, love. Because somebody cuss like a sailor, and whenever they lose it, they lose control. You know who I see? I see King Kong out of my third eye. So you might just, and you drop the F bomb a lot. Fuck this, da, 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 fuck that, da, ba, 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 ba. Like, just go off the deep end, fly off the handle. So that type of person, they have ways to calm themselves down. One of them could be them just taking distance and space, putting distance and space between you and this person over here who you have already discerned that is not good for you. What's behind here? You see, watching stuff go down and knowing they effed up. You see what I'm saying? When I say that this is a person that still watches you, they may even still gossip about you, to people. But they know that they messed up, and this could be a person that has like a depressed nature. They could be a person that deal with the spirit of depression. So they're not a happy person at heart. They're just not happy. They're a very miserable person. All right. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, please. Somebody definitely competes with someone at work. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's something that you do at work. Overall energy for the woman in the collective's energy, please. Holy Spirit, overall energy. Yep, the 5 of Cups. You see what I'm saying? They're a very depressed person. So whoever the woman is in your energy, this person here could be dealing with a lot of loss right now. With the 5 of Cups here, I feel as though this person could see a situation with you as it's just no return. It's to the point of no return. Now, they do have 2 other situations here, but they're not focused on that. They're focused on what they had with you, because you see there's 3 cups over there. So you could be a person that wears multiple professional hats, meaning that this person being in your energetic field would do them more good to be partnered with you than it would do them good to be partnered with these 2 folk right here, because one of you brings 3 cups. You feel me? But these 2 people here, they probably just test the waters with whoever this energy is. They're not giving the way that you were giving. That's how I intuitively read this card. You could have been giving them everything that you had, splitting stuff right down the center with them. And this is a person that got greedy over time. So you could have cut them off. They could have even tried to play in your face. Somebody here, they could have been very passive aggressive towards you. Like passive, like just little slick side comments, that's passive. All right. The woman in the collective's energy. The Fool and the Tower. Now, what's up, beautiful? What you need to know is you could be dealing with this person here who's getting ready to take a leap of faith towards you or in your direction, and that might shock you. Aquarius, Scorpio. The 10 of Wands. Oh, Lord. I don't know, collective. I just don't know, child. I hope y'all been cleansing y'all energy. Because whoever this person is that's hanging on to your energetic field, I feel as though this is a person that don't really have nothing good going on in their life. And If they're still holding on to you, 9 times out of 10, they could have wished and prayed and hoped for your downfall. And instead of you falling, you were risen. God has lifted you higher. This is a person here that keeps their eye on you constantly to see what move you're going to make, or if you're even making a move to begin with. If you have been practicing moving in silence, good for you. Pat yourself on the back. You need to. Because whoever this is, they keep their eye on you. They want to know what you have going on because they have a lot going on in their life, and they want to know if you are still worried about them the way they are worried about you. They don't trust that there is not something that you've done that put them in the position that they're in. But again, when a person has a guilty conscience, they automatically feel like the person who they have animosity towards is the person that has lifted a hand to do spell work on them. Automatically. So even if you have not lifted a hand to do spell work in this person's life, this person feels as though you have. Now, you're not the only person that they try to F over. They F over everybody that come into contact with them, but they're focused on you. I know that's right. Because I ain't going back over there, sister. I'm what I told you. And look, it's so funny that you commented, my good sister, the King of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So you could be this very stable individual, this person that seems to be unbothered, very grounded, the head of your household, secure, confident, at peace. And this person here is at war. They're at war with themselves. And they feel as though your behind did something to cause all this hell in their life because they damn sure don't have no stability. Like I said, they very well could be competing with you in the area of work. And the reason why they're doing this is because their style of work has not worked out for them. But whatever it is that you're doing, you're still prospering. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Oh, girl, this don't make no doggone sense. Woman in the collective energy. If you are a woman, you're very masculine. See, the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups energy, this person wants to come back in and smooth things over with you. I also feel as though this could be a person that is going to be strategic when it comes down to reconnecting with you, meaning that they're not going to try to reconnect with you directly. They're going to try to reconnect with someone in your energetic field. So be wise. Hip your people on to look. All right, I can't tell you who to talk to, but at the end of the day, you already know the routine. My business is my business. If I catch you over there telling my business to this person back here, I'm cutting your ass off next. You got to go too. I'm going to cut my finger off to save my hand every time. So just as long as you enable those boundaries with whoever this person is, we're going to get into the energy, see who the hell this is that they trying to creep up and kiss up to. What's the outcome to the woman in your energy? See, I told you. I told you. I'm sorry, let me calm down. Whew, Father in heaven. All right, see that? Hey, beautiful. What I told you. The Justice to the King of Cups. Y'all could very well be women. If you are women, you're masculine women. One of you could have a water placement, you operate from that placement, or that's the way that this person sees you, or the world views you this way. If you have a water placement, it's either in your sun or your rising. So if you're a water rising sign, you could be like a Cancer rising sign. And the reason I say that is because people view Cancer rising signs as sweethearts, very sweet, very loving, do anything for people. They view them that way. So if you are a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio rising, they view you as a person that's very kind, very loving, very nurturing, very generous. You see what I'm saying? They want to come back around and make peace with you, balance the scales out with you. But they don't know how to approach you. So they're going to come towards another energy to get to you. I don't like this, okay? I'm going to be honest with you. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Didn't I tell you I didn't like that? You see that back here? That King of Swords, I don't like that. And you see that Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, it's always something hidden with whoever this person is. They have a method to their madness. Now, let's say that they are sorry for whatever it is that they put you through, collective. The thing about this person is they put their mouth on you to other people. So they can't come out the woodworks and say, oh, hey, let's talk. I miss you. Look, I apologize for XYZ. They can't tell you that. They can't tell you that in front of the same people that they put their mouth on you to. Because the people that they put their mouth on you to going to look at them as fake. You see what I'm saying? So they're going to try to weasel their way around you. If they can't come to you and apologize to you to your face, then don't you take their goddamn apology back. If they can't apologize to you in the face of the people that they slandered you to, you keep walking, okay, sweet pea? You just keep walking. Because they don't have no good intention. Because see, I'm about to get to whoever this crooked foot is back here. I'm about to get to them. Because they're here for a reason. And 9 times out of 10, this is a person here that's fueling the fire. I don't feel like the other person had too much bad intention towards you. I feel like whoever they're connected to is the ringleader. You see what I'm saying? You might have been judging this individual who I'm pulling on and mistaking their energy for the other person that's in their energy, who could be like a friend, someone that they tell the business to. You know, those type of people who show up as a guard dog for another person is something like that. Show me the fool. It could be Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Fool, please, Holy Spirit. Clarify the fool for the woman in the collective's energy, please. The woman, see, I told you. The Hierophant. Now, who is this Hierophant? Whoever this person is here, they took fast action to go to like a spiritualist or someone who practiced spirituality. Yes, they communicate with this person. Yep, they do. See? See? They could have a business too, to create some sort of blockage. And they play mind games, the Five of Swords. Acting like they moved on. But you see, with this Ace of Wands to the Strength card here, this could be a person that's trying to hold you back from having a new beginning and sabotage you with the Ten of Swords. You may be someone who appears to be unbothered a lot. And because you appear to be unbothered a lot, I want you to be careful, because people try to humble folks who appear to be unbothered. It's that, I hear Boosie. Is that cross town hating on you hard, but he ain't ready to go to war. That's that fucking devil. Somebody here, they across town, they're across the way from you, but they hate on you hard. Yes, thank you, sister. They hate on you hard. They're very, very jealous. It could be your mouth. It could be something that you're doing. It could be that you're unbothered. And people just hate that. They hate it to the T. Show me the tower. Clarify this tower. Now, one of these people got the bumps. No. Father, please forgive me. It's the truth. It's the truth. You need to know. Now, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because one of y'all hot-headed as hell. And do not get in no fist fight with this person and whoop them down and they start bleeding, you scratch them or anything like that. Hell no. Y'all are hot-headed as hell. Pipe it down, okay? Please pipe it down. You do not want to get into no physical altercation with a person like this, honey. Hell no. Absolutely not. They got it. No, just don't. They do a lot of this, but they're not going to be ready to run them hands like they run that mouth. So don't even waste your time, okay? I'm going to tell you that right now. They do all of this. They try to compete with you. They try to keep up with what you have going on. This the type of person you detach from, but still watch everything you do and try to like show up like how you show up to the world. My left eye jumping really bad. So this could be a person that talks about you bad and gossips about what you're doing. Meanwhile, try to save face to other people. Someone has a little SUV truck. God damn it, what's those trucks? They're like a small truck, 4-door SUV truck. It could be gray with tinted windows. GMC. It say GMC. Gray tinted windows. Four-door truck. They shoot you a lot. Very much so. Show me the tower. Show me the tower, the woman in the collective's energy. See? The sun. Now, like I said with your hot head self, slow it down. Because if you lose control, someone could have a Scorpio placement. If you lose control and you blow up, you might just say everything. Whatever fall out is how it come out. You don't care. It is what it is. What's the sun? You see? The Knight of Cups, the Seven of Cups. Now, for some of y'all, someone is going to try to cause some sort of breakup between you and your person. If you are in a connection with someone. If this is like a friendship and, you have a closeness with the person, just be careful because I see a person coming in to try to sow a seed of destruction. You know what I'm trying to say. Destruction. I see them trying to sow a seed. And the reason why I'm saying this is because they can't get to you. So they're going to try to get to the person who is closest to you. Somebody is a little too gullible. Now, if you're going to be around a spiritual person, love, sweet pea, I got to tell you, your engagement with certain people can affect that spiritual person. So be mindful of that. Whenever you go and embrace certain people, if you know that a person is not for your friend, your spiritual sister, whoever, your best bet is to stay out of the mix. Like, look, I ain't got no beef with you, but I don't fuck with you neither because I rock with them. And I just don't move like that, love. I ain't got no beef with you though, but I fuck with them, I don't fuck with you. You're gonna have to set some sort of boundary, because if you don't set no boundary with this person, they like to test the waters. Okay, they like to see how loyal you are to a person. You see what I'm saying? They come in as a person who has the spirit of confusion, trying to sow discord amongst you and your person, or you and the person who you have a closeness to, a relationship to. The enemy cannot sow a seed of discord if it does not have access. You understand? If you don't give them access, they cannot sow that seed of discord. And you have not. You've been doing good. You've been trying to avoid this person. But they're trying to go about it in a sneaky way to like catch you off guard. While you too busy working and focusing on you, this person is also working, but behind the scenes, also focusing on you. Now, let me bust these cards on over here. Show me what this little tower is bringing. Show me this over here. The Ten of Cups to the Star. Yeah. Now, someone wants to come in. This looks like family. It looks like family or someone who is talking to someone's family. If you're in a relationship and you have a person, then whoever this is that's trying to bring this little offer in, they're talking to someone that's in your person's family or your family. Okay, they're acting as if they're coming in peace, with the Star card being here. Like, oh, I don't mean no trouble. I don't know why so and so stopped talking to me. I don't know what's going on with so and so. They know why. They not crazy. They gonna try to play on you. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something about me. I might be early on the energy, but I'm not wrong. I'm gonna tell you that now. I'm early, but I ain't wrong. If I call them out, you better take the check to the bank and cash it. They coming. So we early on the energy. I just want you to be aware that they're going to try to come and play games. So if you have a person that you're in a connection with or that you are friends with, you might want to hip them to it. Just go on ahead and hip them. Hey, a beautiful. Yes, you did. So you might have to rewind it back. Hip them to the game. Because you see, with the Queen of Pentacle energy here to the King of Pentacle out here, for some of y'all, you are a divine match with a person. And the thing about it is, if you are meant to be with your divine counterpart, you're going to have a lot of spiritual attacks. A lot of people are going to show up in the physical to try to separate and divide you. You're going to go back and forth with your person. You're going to have so many people envious of your relationship. The best advice I could give you is to keep it off of social media. You don't have no points to prove to nobody, okay? You ain't hiding nothing, but you ain't got nothing to prove. Because, see, when you happy behind the scenes, you ain't got to flaunt it in nobody's face. When you, confirmation, that horn blew. So you ain't got to do all of that. Because you see, child, the wolves in sheep clothing, they coming. Look at this person. I'm about to expose them. What's this seven of cups over here? Sitting in the dark trying to figure out how they can get access to y'all over here. What's this seven of cups? See? Now, y'all stop dealing with them for a while with the Knight of Pentacles here. That's why they're trying to figure out how to get back into your good graces. So they're going to become very strategic when it comes down to getting back into your energetic field, okay? They may start, speaking to people who they ain't never spoke to before. And the simplest way that a person could do this is by following you on social media, right? Finding out who you engage with. Weird people go on your social medias and they're like looking at your comments or looking in your comment section to see who comments and who talks to you. Then they backdoor and go follow those folks, and they try to like drop little hearts on their photos to make that person want to engage with them. Something like that, something sneaky like that. It's just anything to get into your energetic field. That is dangerous. When a person goes that far to try to get into the mix of what you have going on in your life, that is very dangerous. It's almost like a negative spirit, a dark entity following you. That is dangerous. I don't understand why people don't detach and leave folk alone, y'all. I don't understand that. The only thing I can say to you is when you have a specific assignment on your life and God has called you to do something, you're going to have the enemy hunting you down, child. Hunting you down. Trying to get access. On the truth, my air cut on. Yes, and trying to roam in the very same rooms that you stepped in. With the Knight of Cups here, being generous to people. Now, whoever this is over here, whoever this Queen of Wands is, if this is a friend of yours or someone who, you just have fun with, I get that they're a fun time. You could have a good time with this person. This person here could be a little gullible. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I don't get bad energy from them. But Spirit wants them to hold back with the Strength card here. You see? Because you see with this Queen of Swords here, I told you that's that air sign. Some way, somehow, that little air sign is connected to this person here that is trying to gain access. There's a reason why someone is coming to either you or your person. They're trying to get access. They want to know something. It's something that they want to know. I see a lot of papers, so someone could work like in an office field where there's like a lot of papers. I see like a lot of white papers, and I see, like manila folders. Them folders, the little tan looking folder. They work in like an office setting. Someone also does not, they're having money problems. Whatever they say that they're doing for work, if they're trying to make something look like they have like some sort of stability, it's a lie. I'm going to tell you that now. They're struggling really bad. They have to save their money. Like, because they won't have if they spend it, they're going to run short on a bill. Like I said in the beginning of the reading, somebody here, you appear to be stable, comfortable, unbothered, unfazed. And someone wants to know how you're doing what you're doing. Just point blank period. That could be the reason why they watch you the way that they watch you. Because they're trying to figure out if you're going to mention something so they can hop on it. Pre, you so crazy. What's this 10 of Wands? Clarify this 10 of Wands. Yep, I told you. thank you, Holy Spirit, for the confirmation. The Page of Pentacles. They don't have it like that. They just don't. They're burdened down. They could either have a child where they have to give like a bulk of their money to do something for the child, or this could be a person here that they may like try to spoil their child or spoil their children. But look, it stresses them out with the Nine of Swords. Confirmation. Y'all brother-in-law, give me 1 second, y'all. I apologize. Hello. Sorry, y'all. Okay, back to this. The Nine of Swords to the Three of Wands. You see, whoever they are that's at a distance from you, they are overly stressed. Now, I'm going to tell you that this person, they could have like a secret life. They could be dealing with someone that likes the same sex, or them themselves could be the type of person that is into the same sex. But you see, ever since you walked away from them, they have been juggling. With the Eight of Cups to the Two of Pentacles here, it's hard for this person to balance things out in their life. Let me give you what I get. I get that if you were a person who is a problem solver, you could be a person who you figure things out for people. That's just who you are. You could be the type of person to be like, okay, well, don't worry about it. Look, this is, you could do this instead of doing that, and that might work out for you. They don't have that anymore. Things are tight in their life with the Four of Pentacles. And with the Temperance to the Ace of Swords, they could want to make peace with you. But you see, with the Ace of Swords, they know the truth. Or they know you know the truth. And the truth could be that they put a sword in your back. And that's the reason why you don't want to talk to them. I also feel as though they feel like you know something that they did, and that's what made you just cut them off cold turkey, not speak to them anymore. But I don't feel like you know. I don't feel like that. I don't feel like you know that this person betrayed you in one of the worst ways. I don't think you know that. Child, and thank God you don't know. Because, listen, don't come emailing me talking about styles. I caught her and wore out. I'm going to say, I hope you got away from 12. Because I know your ass going straight to the big house. Straight there. Somebody has like a horrible temper. A horrible temper. Show me the Page of Pentacles. Show me the Page of Pentacles, please. Page of Pentacles, woman in the collective's energy. See? What did I tell you? Look you, I got the bail money. You so funny. Ten of Wands, Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. Okay. So I get two storylines. Either A, this could be a person here that could have tried to cause some sort of problem, burden, and obstacle in your life with your child. I don't think you know that though. I think what they were trying to do, it was meant to affect you. It didn't affect you. It affected the child. If it is the other way around, this person feels as though like something you did affected the child. The reason why their child is going through some sort of burden, heartache, or some sort of obstacle is at the hand of you. Now, that may not be true, collective, but that's how they feel, okay? They feel like that. Yeah, you see? And with the Moon card here, to the devil, I told you, they feel as though that's what's hidden. They feel like because you found out something that they did, you did something in retaliation, and that's what had their child in a tight space, or it put them in a tight space with their person financially though. But I don't think you, I don't, yes, look. But I don't think that's the truth. This look like you dealing with a person here, or you dealt with someone here that they do a lot of underhand stuff to people. Someone is into rituals. They do like ritual work. Be careful with that. They do. And someone here, it's like a energy. If this is like a person you were friends with, some way, shape, or form, they either dealing with someone that deals with a lot of people or it's them. Damn it. Who's the Queen of Cups? Who is this? Yep, I told you. Look. Confirmation. Look here. The doggone tower to the Five of Wands. Whatever this situation is that happened in these folks' life, this king and queen of cups, someone here has like a legal situation going on too. And they're fighting like, I don't know what, fighting like cats and dogs. And they may feel like your behind is the cause of it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. You're causing them to be unstable or have some sort of instability. But I feel as though they don't have proof on that. So they're trying to get someone to get close to y'all to find out what it is that you do. All right, let me give you an example. Say you are spiritual, okay? You're spiritual, you're openly spiritual. You're not a closet spiritualist. Closet spiritualists, they don't like to let people know that they practice. That's closet spiritualists. But they read cards, they do everything that a normal spiritualist would do, okay? But when it comes down to them saying that they practice, they don't want to say that they practice. Okay, fine. Closet spiritualist. You're not a closet spiritualist. You're openly spiritual. Whether you're on a platform, whether you wear crystals, whether you wear waist beads, bracelets, you're just openly spiritual. This person feels as though it's something that you're doing that's causing some sort of disturbance in their environment. Now, they can't get close to you to find the business out. This is a person that is going to try to get close to someone that's close to you. Okay? Another example. Oh, collective, I'm going through so much. Like, this girl over here keeps trying to do stuff to me. I know she is. I'm catching all kind of headaches. My hair is falling out. Like, girl, I got all kind of trouble in my life. Be careful with that, okay? Because people like to lie. When people get to throwing stuff out there that you didn't ask about, it's because they already know that you are spiritual and they already know that you practice, but they trying to see where you at. They trying to see where your head is. And if you are gullible, you are definitely going to say, well, have you tried to do X, Y, Z? Or have you tried to do this, that, and the third? Well, why haven't you did some sort of return to sender? Or why haven't you did this? Try to do this. You see what I'm saying? But that's just to see exactly what it is that you do or what you would do in a situation like that. Tell me if that makes sense or not. If I'm explaining it well for you so that you could pick up what I'm putting down. I hope that I'm explaining it well. So that way, whenever that situation comes to pass, you're going to be on it. You're not going to be caught in the moment, or you're going to alert your people, whoever this is that they're trying to come towards to have a conversation with. You're going to alert them like, look, if so-and-so come over here and come try to question you about anything spiritual, you don't know shit. Just point blank period. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing because it's none of their business. And they're asking you that for a reason. Because they're trying to figure out what it is that I'm doing over here. And if I aided you into, hey, beautiful, and if I aided you in the direction that I'm in to where so you are blessed too. You see what I'm saying? Because one thing about people who are spiritual and people who practice, we're going to take care of our people. We are going to take care of our people. If our people come to us with a problem, we're going to be there to fix their problem always. Like hands down, I got you, my sister. Don't worry about it. One hand washes the other one back. So this is a person that likely knows that, because whoever this person is that they're trying to muster some information out of, that person, instead of them falling on their face, they haven't fallen on their face yet, but they're under your administration. Hello. You see what I mean? So hey Meg, they're trying to figure out, okay, well, I know that this person over here has them protected. What is it that they're doing to protect them? To keep them from falling on their face, because I didn't fail face forward on mine. Show me the King of Pentacles. Energy of the King of Pentacles, please. What I told you. You see what I'm saying? They're trying to find out what it is that's going on over here. They want to know. See, there's an illusion now. But someone here is trying to shatter through this illusion. No, love, we've been started. You're going to have to rewind it. We almost an hour in. Someone is trying to get through this illusion because they don't know what it is that you're doing. So whatever it is that you're doing, good stuff. Pat yourself on the back. You've been keeping your business to yourself. You staying out the way. You know, you don't need to let this person know what you're doing. If you do have a platform, like I have a platform, you haven't been saying much. You've been pulling back. Good stuff. Absolutely good stuff. Because someone here is monitoring you to see exactly when you're going to say what it is that you're doing that's working for you. And someone is not doing it. Hold on a second, y'all. Give me a second. First of all, please don't be like exotic FU, coming on my comments and going willy-nilly and cussing on my comments. I'm going to block you. Don't project on my people. We do not do that over here. I don't care if you do it somewhere else, but you don't do that shit over here. Going on about your business. I don't have a problem blocking nobody. I be trigger happy as hell. All that foolishness. Let's get back to this. My apologies. Show me the moon in the reverse. Disturbing me with that negativity. Disturbing my spirit. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see, boy, oh, I'm trying not to cuss. First off, whoever the person is that they're going to try to sneak towards, I'm going to tell you something about them. You see how they haven't hit this desk? You see how that person that they trying to creep on over there to get the information from ain't never hit this desk, huh? All right. Because 9 times out of 10, that person is not going to want to tell your behind that this one over here and then tried to squeeze some information out of them. So you have to be wise and read in between the lines. Once they going to start backing up from you, you going to already know. All it takes, they stop liking your photos, they start backing up from you, they stop calling your phone. What else they start doing? They got a problem. This is my favorite one. They call you 365 days a year, 600 times a day. And the minute time they have a problem and your life is elevating, they stop calling. That's the first sign of them hating on you. That's the first sign of them hating on you. They feel a ways towards you, my people. Pay attention to that. Clock them on that, okay? Because whenever I'm doing good, whether if you're doing bad or not, still clap for me. Because there was days when it was raining in my life and I was still clapping for you. I ain't never I even put money in your pocket. I even fed you. I didn't take nothing from you. So when it's my time, I deserve to be here. Because I clap for everybody around me. I deserve to have what I have. I ain't trying to take nothing from you. So why are you trying to take it from me? And that's when you remove them. Now, you see this little person over here? They're going to try to get some information, some dirt on you. There's an illusion that they're trying to have shattered. But they're going to be sneaky on how they get their information with the 7 of Swords here. You see? To the Lover's card. Now, one of y'all, either A, your behind is with someone and they trying to get to your lover, or B, they're trying to get to you. You are the lover of this King of Pentacles. One of the two. Now, and let me tell you why I say so. Yes! Who the hell is this? Child. I almost pulled one of my curls from my dreads. Who the hell is this person? They could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but I got strong Gemini. Strong. Or they have that placement in their chart. Now, I'm going to tell you why. Whomever this person is here, they're trying to find out the business on either you or the lover. It's something here that this person wants to know about your life. Yes, and they are watching your behind online. Something that you're doing. And you see, the King of Swords, it pisses someone off because it's being gossiped about, or someone here, yeah. They gossip about it, about someone leaving a person out in the cold. Okay. whoever this is back here, y'all do. Either you were tied to a person where they had an ex-lover or someone that they were closing a chapter out with when yours and theirs were just starting. That person is in this mix some way, shape, or form. But the way that they get their information from a reliable source. Now, one of y'all, if not both of y'all, got a family member, they ain't shit. Or they got somebody that you used to like be friends with, they ain't shit. And I'm not sorry for saying it. They just not. Because even though you fall out with your people, you still don't put your mouth on them. Move on with your life. You know what I mean? It's just over with. This is dead. Like, it's a dead situation. It's a lost cause. These folks ain't never coming back to be together again. But anyway, somebody here put their mouth or keeps putting their mouth on something you have going on in your life. Right. But they don't know the business. They don't know the business because you close off from them. Hold on. I'm going to take these cards out. Let me clarify. Who is the Queen of Swords? Who is the Queen of Swords? Who is that? The King of Swords. Didn't I tell you that? So whoever you are or your person is, this could be the ex-wife or this could be someone here that they dated. They could have dated them casually at some point of time. But with the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords out here, these two folks do not get along. If they were married, they're divorced and they don't have good things to say about each other. I feel like one person is still interested in the other and one is just checked out. They all the way out of there. Show me the Page of Swords. You see? The Hangman. Now, one of y'all could have a Pisces placement in your chart. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Because one of y'all left someone hanging. And the person that y'all left hanging keeps watching y'all. Yes, ma'am. That's the person that's going through all the problems. That is also the person that likes to make people feel sorry for them. You see? And then they go back and they tell it to this person. Or they take the problem, 10 of Wands, to this person here. Like I was saying. Oh, they don't talk to me, this, that, and the third. And I think they such and such, such and such. And I think that they did this, that, and the third. Just to make someone want to offer their support and help to them. Okay? But what they're not telling is what they did to make you not want anything to do with them. People always leave that part out. They leave out what the hell they did that made you want to close off from them. They don't want to tell people their part because they know it's going to make them look bad. And as it should, because you shouldn't be out here doing people dirty and being low down and thinking that you're not going to get karma for it. What's this Queen of Swords? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that to the collective? You see? Look. The Five of Cups. The overall energy. The Five of Cups. There's a person that is depressed. Whoever this is, they are depressed as S-H-I-T. Now, what's this back here? Hold on, y'all. What's this? The Lover. Okay, clarify the Lover. See? The Magician. All right. Clarify the Magician. The Three of Pentacles. Now, I'm picking up two different storylines, and I'm going to give them both to you. The first storyline, there's two people here. They're either separated or they are separating. Now, somebody is into spell work. That's just period. They do work together. They collaborate with someone for a situation to go in their favor. Whoever this Queen of Swords energy is, they are depressed, severely depressed. Severely because of this situation. Whether you are with the person that they were once with and that person no longer wants to be with them and they're saying that you the witch and you keeping this person away from them, or this is two people here that is going through a legal separation, a divorce, or a breakup. And whoever the Queen of Swords is, they are depressed. This is people you do not talk to. You don't talk to these people. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see about 6 people here. You don't talk to them. I see someone skinny and light skinned, someone heavy set and short. I see someone about 6 feet, dark hair. I see a ginger hair white person and a dark brunette hair white person and a black hair one. And somebody has a band, a bang. They could be the type of energy that loves to cook. Someone drives a lot for work. Whatever it is that they do, they drive a lot. They drive a lot. And someone wears glasses. Now, I'm not going to lie. And please don't laugh because I'm trying to be serious and I got to get off. You know, the owl from the Tootsie Pop. I channeled this person before, so they got to be here. How many licks does it take that Tootsie Pop owl that came out in 1988? Hold up. Oh yes. Baby, I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. Lord in heaven, no, I'm not lying. Hold on, that Tootsie Pop owl. I don't be knowing what this have to do with anything, but I could see him. This one. Maybe they have either big eyes or big glasses. It's one of the two. Don't laugh. Who is that? They either got big eyes or they got big glasses. And you see the owl is short. Yes, him. How many licks? Yes. Look. It says, known for the iconic 1970 TV commercial, asking how many licks does it take to get to the center of the Tootsie Pop? Let me see. Somebody could be born in 1970 or 1969. I know damn well I'm not crazy. Yes, it's either big eyes or big glasses. It's one of them. It is one of them. And someone visits a store very often because inside of the parking lot there is a gas station. The time that they like to go to the store is in the daytime when the sun is highest in the sky, like at around noon or around 1. Noon in the afternoon or 1 in the afternoon is one of them. The gas station, the little thing around the gas station is white. You know the thing I'm talking about? You know, like if you see a chevron, but it's not a chevron. You know, like the old school mobiles. So somebody might live in a small country town. The old school mobiles, the thing around, God dog it. It looks like a pavilion thing, y'all. You know, where you just drive under and you know, like a pavilion thing, I guess. But it's white. And then they get in their car and they got a little distance that they drive. They drive about 20, 30 minutes a day. If I had to say. Yes, about 20, 30 minutes a day. Someone get in their car, they put the music on blast. It's like a loud. It's like they space out whenever they driving because they may have a long drive. You know that wet and wavy hair? This is a black woman. Wet and wavy hair with the wig with the baby hairs. I see that. They say in about 13 days, you're going to end up getting into an argument with someone. So beware of an argument. But check yourself. Okay? Say what you got to say, but don't jump off the cliff. Okay? Because you're going to be dealing with a lot of projection. People going to be projecting their energy, their insecurity off on you. So be careful, okay? Within 13 days. 13 breaks down to a 4, the fourth house. If you're not careful, it will affect your fourth house, the house of stability, marriage, and so forth. Please, please do. Yeah. If it's a relationship where you live with someone, because the fourth house is a home in tarot, it's the four wands. If you live with someone, shut the hell up in 13 days. Don't even attempt to go back and forth. Okay? It's not going to be wise. Show me the page of cups. Damn it. See, I told you. Shut the hell up. In 13 days. Shut it up. Okay? Don't say a damn word. I know some of you that mouth. Moon in air. Moon in Gemini. Moon in Aquarius. Shut the hell up. Don't say a word. Okay? Please, just don't. It's not advised. Don't do it, okay? Exactly. Just just don't do it, cuz after you say it, you're going to regret it. For others of you, I feel as though like whoever the person that they're going to try to kiss up to, that person, they're going to come out and tell you. They're going to come out and tell you. Yep. Uh-huh. Just don't. They're going to eventually tell you. It looks like they could be family or they could be someone that you view as family with the 10 of cups here. Yeah, you know them for a while. You've been knowing them for a while with the 6 of cups. You could have grew up with them. They could be a sibling because someone is older and someone is younger. Or you just have fond memories of them. They could have possibly used to give you a lot of nice things whenever you were a child, or they would gift you things. Like they would express how they felt about you through gifting. Yeah. There's an impulsive man in your energy as well. Don't let him game you neither, okay? I see a very impulsive man. They think that they're gaming you. They think that they're slick. This is someone that they're sharp with their words. So they could you could have a lot of love for them, but when it comes down to like trusting them, you don't trust them. And you shouldn't, because they're the type of person that they want to do what they want to do, but they don't want you to do nothing. They want you to play fool, and it don't work like that. They could be territorial. This could also be a person that is possessive. They could be a little possessive over your energy. Or like they're another one. They cling to people. Once they get um once they get involved and they start investing with you, they cling to you. You know, abandonment issues. They could have abandonment issues, but they are the type of person that they like raunchy. I'm sorry, Lord, Father, please. I'm sorry, I gotta tell the truth. I got to. They like raunchy women. They like women that, you know, that'll let them put it in the ear, stick it behind my neck, put it in my weave. Oh no, $500 bundles. You is crazy. Anyway, but they like that. They like ratchet women. Like they do. But that's not who they would choose to be with. They wouldn't be with that type of person because they don't feel like they could trust them. They don't feel like they can invest with them. You know, they look at life from a different perspective. Yeah. Like you would never think that they're that deep because of the way that they carry themselves. But they would not be with a woman that is like them. Yes, the weekend energy reading. Okay, because someone was suffering in the weekend energy reading with a breakup, but they were more like the man than like a feminine woman. You know what I mean? Like they were into smoking marijuana. They were into drinking. They were into clubbing. They were into doing the same thing that the man do. But that wasn't a turn off for them. They view that as a good time, but it's not someone that they would invest with. Maybe they have kids and maybe they're older. You know what I'm saying? Hey, beautiful. They could be older and they know that they need to get themselves together, but they have a nightlife, y'all. They like to do things at nighttime whenever they're loose or whenever they have like a lot to drink or a lot to smoke. They get in that mode. But in the daytime, when everybody's watching, that's not what they would have on their side. They want people to look at them and respect them. It's something like that. But they want to hide their lifestyle from you. So just be careful, okay? The way that they present themselves to you is not who they are behind the scene. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they could present themselves to you as somebody that's a stand-up guy, as someone that just holds their stuff together. But I'm telling you, they have a little secret with them. They like the opposite of you. If you polished, if you are a trophy on the shelf, they are not. What they date behind your back and what they get loose with is not a trophy like you, okay? They are different from you. They are different from you, love. You got a lot of class with yourself. These people that they're interested in, they just, and I don't think that they see long term with them. They see them as a good time. You see? Because what they're going to start doing is they're going to start pulling back from you. And it's nothing with you, no. It's just this person likes to use those energies because they feel like they could get what they want to get out of them. And when they get what they want to get out of those energies, they discard them like trash, like kick them to the side, like they're just nothing. But men like this need to understand women nowadays are not playing that. They will go out there and put a little dust on you. You need to know that, sir. You need to know that these women will go out here and put spell work on you. They will put a little hoodoo on you. They will cast a little love spell on you. And then the person that you're in love with, now they got to fight off this crazy person who's casting spells on you. Because they love you and they want to stick it out with you, but they know one thing for sure and two things for certain. As long as this person over here throwing spell work at you, you and them gonna always have a problem. So that makes the person who's in love with you jump in the middle of this and jump in front of the gun and try to defend you with spell work. And before you know it, a lot of people get involved and a lot of people get hurt. A lot of kids get involved, a lot of kids get hurt because they're just in the way. They're in the way of a stray bullet. That's just it. Hey, sweetheart, that was not meant for the child. It was meant for you or your person. Show me the King of Cups and the Justice, please. Lay off them Dr. Peppers. Somebody drink a lot of Dr. Pepper. Oh, shoot. King of Cups and the Justice, please. Thank you. The Four of Swords. A lot, sister. You see, the thing about this back here with this little person, this person wants to know exactly what's going on because something here has come to an end or is getting ready to. With the fourth sword laying under this person here, I feel like this energy that's coming towards y'all or trying to come towards y'all is trying to figure out how they can lay a situation to rest so that they can heal something for another person. Now, they did you wrong. They did you wrong. They spit on your name. They talked about you bad. They know that they blew their chances with being in your life. They know they did. So they're going to try to tiptoe around you to get information. And they're going to try to use the people that's closest to you to get it. You see, I told you. The Star card here, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Wands. Who the hell is this? You see what I'm saying? They come out feminine 1 minute and they come out masculine the other minute. If this is a woman, this is somebody that could be single. They don't have a companion in their life because they show up masculine. What's up, love? Hmm? Who pregnant? Girl. Whew. Jane. You see what I'm saying? They're going to try to invest with this person so that they can heal a situation. For this person back here, this Queen of Cups. You see? Because someone here wants to walk away and they want to run off in a different direction. And you see? They're going to use this person to get the business so that they can have a victory. You see? Because they're going to take it to whomever this person is that they pay for the spell work, the person that nobody knows about, so that they can get their wish fulfillment. I feel like a person did you wrong, but they cannot deny that you know what you're doing or you know what you're talking about. But they burned the bridge with you. So they can't come back around you. They know that. So what they do is they may try to watch you, or this could be a person that may try to like get in your energetic field to get the business some way, shape, or form. But they have a motive as to why they're trying to get so close to you. I also want you to understand that they don't have good intentions towards you. And this is what I mean when I say a person don't have good intentions towards you. You could have never did nothing to this person, but they don't have no good intentions towards you because of how blessed and favored you are. Sometimes you don't even see how blessed you are. You can be a little ungrateful, but a person like this, they got it worse than you or harder than you in their life, gonna be able to recognize how blessed you are, and they're gonna start being envious of that. So practice expressing more gratitude, okay? Because you are more blessed than you even know. This person back here got all kind of problems. I'm not even gonna try to am out like that, but I'm gonna tell you now, it go from health, it go from mommy issues, daddy issues, relationship issues, um, um, bad friendships. They just have a lot of problems, y'all. And not to say that you didn't have that, but you could have healed from that. You know what I'm saying? You could have gone through like having bad friendships, bad relationships, but you could have released that and healed, worked on yourself, healed your chakras, done the inner healing, done the inner work, and stayed away from things that triggered you to go back in a direction that you had to pray your way out of, or you had to fight like hell to come up out of. This person here, they don't understand that because, again, they're too worldly. You being a spiritual person, you may look at things from a spiritual perspective. This person does not. And that's the reason why they're not evolving. This is someone here that no matter what wrong that a person does to them, they take the person back into their good graces. Oh, they didn't mean it, blah, blah, blah. Person steal out of their purse. Oh, they didn't mean it. I forgive them. Person come back, steal out their purse again. Versus a person steal out your purse. A ass whipping might go with that, and you blocking them. You know what I mean? Like you have strong boundaries because you just don't play that. That's wrong. This person is not like that. And because they allow people to treat them half-ass, that is the reason why they treated you half-ass. Because they thought that you were like them and you were just going to let them do to you what they wanted to do to you. And what happened was they got cut off. That's what happened. That's just point blank period. You cut them clean off. And as you should. Good for you. You should have cut them off. All right, let's get some of these. Who is it? Definitely competing with you in work. I'm going to tell you that right now. Something here that you do. This person is competing with you in work. I just told this to one of my clients the other day because she had a situation where someone that they don't really dislike each other. They don't really know each other. They know of each other. But some way, shape, or form, a person mentioned what she does for work to this individual who doesn't really know her that way, and she didn't know anything about it. Well, long story short, that person went and tried to get into the same field that she is in. And she was like, Stassi, do you think that they were discussing me? I said, absolutely. They were absolutely discussing you. Absolutely. Because the first thing that people start to do, y'all, when they don't like you, is they start trying to swerve in your lane. They start trying to do the same job that you're doing to compete with you because you're blessed. And they cannot deny that you are blessed because people who don't have good intentions for you can see the covering over you. They can see that you are blessed because you wear a smile on your face. And one thing about it, a smile gonna burn a hole in a miserable bitch heart. I promise you that. All you got to do is smile for them. Because they want to see you with your head down, backed up against the wall, shoes crusty, hair stiff, car 10 different colors. They want to see you down bad. And when you show up every day, and when I say show up, I mean show up confident. You show up fighting. Shit, everything ain't all good, but it ain't all bad neither. You know what I mean? And nah, I ain't in a $2.5 million home, but goddamn it, I got a roof over my head. And nah, I don't have the best relationship with certain people because, what was spoken to me is that I'm going to lose a couple people along the way. And that's all right. I'm okay with losing a couple of people along the way as long as I meet the people that's for me. I can lose the whole ship that I came with. But if I get people in my circle that's for me, shit, I'm a wealthy woman. See, people don't like that. So make sure whenever you show up with a smile on your face. Make sure whenever you take another picture, you make sure you smile big. Smile real big from. And you make sure you put on your best too. Put your best on. They hate that. Absolutely. Then you're going to start seeing them over there talking like you, girl. And trying to wear their head like you. Somebody could have, they could be heavy chested. I'm telling you, sister. They could have like tribal. This gives me that, when people back in the day used to dress their kitchen up in like cheetah print, maybe they could be into cheetah. Redhead. This could be a person that has like red hair. Oh, crap. That redhead card has been coming out a lot. Wavy hair. Someone could like to wear their hair red. And then I tell you, someone could be white, but they have dark hair, black hair. Red lips. Someone could like to wear red lips, white, gray hair. Crap. Exaggerated features. This comes out a lot, huh? Hold on, y'all. Someone could have a mole by their lip. If they have a mole by their lip, they have the gift of gab. They have the gift of speaking. So that could be a person that could talk a well out of water. Hispanic or Latino. Baby face. So someone could have a baby face. Oh, crap. Let's see. Blue eyes. Someone's eyes could be blue. Don't get Jane started. Jane gonna go red. Someone really must like to wear red. They give me Aries with red. Red gives me Aries. At the bottom of the deck is facial hair. So that could be that man that's in your energy with that facial hair. They may have a baby face. They may have like a little bit of hair that grows in their face, not much. Someone could also have green eyes. Ooh, crap. And then someone could have hazel eyes. Yep, but see, they do. They have some sort of unhealthy habit where, like I told you about the man, they have like a nightlife. It's something that they do behind the scenes. They don't let people know that they get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like in the public eye, like when the sun is highest in the sky, they don't act like that in public. They try to be like together. Yes, yes, yes. Ooh, Jane, don't come over here with that doggone pregnancy energy. Now, with this pregnancy card here, this could be a person that wants a new beginning with you. But the thing about it is, be mindful. If they have a nightlife, 9 times out of 10, they have other people that they deal with, and they have their reason for why they deal with those folks, okay? Now, you might not want to tie your energy into the energy of that person or those people in general, because whenever you are an empath and a spiritual person, it takes a lot to deal with all of those energies, or deal with all of, that type of stuff that a person has going on in their life. It could be very draining to you. So you would know better than I would about that situation, if you can handle that or not, okay? Now you're gonna have to let the Holy Spirit intercede to see if there's something that you can do. If it's on your chest and you're like, nah, I don't think I can handle that, or I can't go through that again. Trust your own intuition, okay? Trust your gut. But I will tell you, this is a person that if you try to pull away from them, they will try to trap your behind and keep you stuck to them or tie you down to them. And what better way to do it than with a child? You're going to always have to talk to them for at least 18 years, and then probably beyond that. Y'all have to communicate. Someone could be dark skinned and like blonde hair and average built as far as for the man. Princess, stay far away. Y'all are crazy. Hold on. Do I want to use some of these? I am. I'm gonna use dang it. I can't use the sexual tarot because even whenever I wasn't showing the naked person, I almost got flagged for that. So let's not use them. Let's get this right here. Woman in the collective's energy. Ooh, Pisces on Pisces. I don't know, sister. I don't know about that one. Didn't I tell you? Somebody is definitely going through it. When it comes down to their finances, they're in a bit of a pickle. Beware of them watching you from fake accounts. I do feel like I said, they act as if they're not bothered by you, but they could have a fake account and they monitor you from it. Always partying. Look, Spirit says they talk stuff about you. Haunted memories, flashback, trauma, and side effects. So this person could be thinking of you. They could have like memories that they just can't get away from. You could have been like a good friend, a good family member to them, and they try to play in your face, and you could have cut their ass off because of that. Like I said, one day it just might have clicked for you. It might have been like, you know what, you've been playing in my face. Let me just go ahead and cut you off now. I'm not never dealing with you again. And again, fake flexing. So if this is a person here that is trying to get your attention by trying to mimic your energy or mimic something that you're doing for work, obviously it ain't working for them because they got to fake it. And you over here too busy winning and being unbothered. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. You could be planning a trip if you're going on like vacation. Someone could live in Florida, blue water, and too busy winning. So yeah, it's like they can't get the up on you because it's something that you have mastered. You're like really good at something, or you're getting really good at something that you're doing. I will never understand that. Jealous of you and they have more than you. But I tell you one thing that they cannot take away from you, your essence. So it doesn't matter the materials that this person have. This person is not satisfied internally. They're not satisfied with who they are as a person. And you could be somebody that don't see the blessing that you have. Just like I said, you do not see how blessed you are. But the thing about it is this person could see how blessed you are because they don't have what you have. How many times that you could have been late on a trip? I mean, late on a trip, late on a bill, late on a bill. Your car could have broke down. You was worried about not being able to keep your job, but you still kept it. God made a way for you. This is a person here that they do a lot and go through a lot behind the scenes, but they try to make it look good for the public. They try to save face for the public, like everything is all good. I ain't got no problems. I'm well taken care of. That's the furthest thing from the truth. This person got buku problems. That's the reason why they're trying to siphon energy from you, because you don't look like you got none. You show up as somebody that's unbothered. You show up as a person that's hardworking as well. This person could be trying to take some of that good juju from you so that they can gain some sort of clout. How pathetic. Girl, look, but you move in silence. And didn't I tell y'all about the sneaky lover person? Look. So be careful with that sneaky lover person, okay? This was supposed to be the woman in your energy reading, and that doggone sneaky lover person popped out because likely there is a woman that is in that person's energy that's trying to figure out who the hell you are, trying to get into your energetic field. You might find out about them within the next 2 weeks. And somebody has a karmic friend, they're threatened by you, but they have a big ego. Or they try to act like they're unbothered by you. They can also be a passive aggressive type of person. It's because you intimidate them. Yeah. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, feeds off of you. Could be trying to be a cyber bully because you guys moved on from them, and they could be dirt digging. Definitely a damn impersonator. What is up with these? This is so weird and lame. Please find your own swag and stay in your own lane. Played out. Look at this. Ugh. Y'all, I gotta go. I send y'all my love before I start getting annoyed. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for joining the live. Thank you for liking the live. I will see y'all in the next reading. Y'all take care. Have a good night.